Hi everyone, we came for another live today. This is our weekly live. So, we are as a global community, we are here with your questions, answers. So, I'm Jancy, I'm a registered nurse by profession, and I'm also a successful entrepreneur and a business coach. And I have here with two beautiful ladies. There are a few more people, but they haven't come yet. In case if they come in between, we will introduce them. They will be introducing themselves. So I have got a lovely two girls here, Lena and Kaisa. Kaisa is from New Zealand. Lena is from USA. So it is a global business. So let me introduce myself. I am Jancy. I have got four children, four grown-up children, and my husband. We settled here in South Australia for the past 18 years. And along with my nursing profession, I started this digital business 2.5 years ago. Very successfully running this business. This business has got a lot of potential. By looking at the potential, I started my journey, even though I was so skeptical. But I researched every corner and then I started this business. Now I can proudly say I'm a part-timer after my 41 years of nursing, full-time nurse, registered nurse. I become part-time just because of this digital business. So that's how this business work. That's beautiful. That's how it is. It's so beautiful, it's so rewarding, and it has got a lot of potential, but people misunderstand with other business. So when people, it's always good to have skepticism, but when you are too skeptical, it's not going to help you. You are losing a great opportunity there. So I lost that opportunity for 5 years. I looked at these people, whether they are doing a scam, whether the police is going to catch them, are they going to be in jail, what are they doing, observing them for 5 years. After the observation, sixth year, I started my journey. And 2.5 years, if I can be successful like who I am right now, everybody can be. So everybody needs to do their own research so that their mind will, they have a very clear picture. They know what is this business about, with all the information they gather together, they study, and then they can take a step. It's not like we are pulling someone and forcing them to start the business. It's everybody's individual interest. If you are interested, you are most welcome. I Nobody forced me to come into the business, and no one forced Selena or Kaisa to come into the business. We came because we knew the potential. We have seen the potential, how people are generating a big income, like a 5 to 7 figure income. We saw that, and we knew this is not a scam. We trust the system. We believe in ourselves. We can study this platform. If others can do this successfully, of course we can do it. That's how we all came into the business. It's not anyone's force or anyone's brainwashing. No one came here. It's our own decision. We took our decision. We took Because we are all adult, we have the right to choose what we need to do. So when I went for nursing, no one forced me to go because it was my passion. So I went for nursing, I studied. So the same way, it is deep inside of our heart, we had that passion. We don't want to continue a full time hospital job or nursing job or whatever it is. Kaisa is a hairdresser and also she is a healthcare worker. So she is doing two jobs. So deep inside of her heart, she has got a desire to cut down her hours for her children. Same thing with Lena. She want to look after her child. So if we are working full time in hospital, we are trading our time for our organization, not for us. As we get salary at the end of the month or fortnightly, we get. but we trade our time. We can do for overtime, we can do agency work, we get a lot of money, but then again you are missing your family, you are missing your children's milestone, you are out of your house, you build a beautiful house but you don't have time to sleep in your house or time to relax in your house because you live in a hospital or you live in a nursing home or you live in an office. That is your first home. So that's why we have taken this important step in our life. It was a bold step taken, and now we are enjoying the digital marketing benefits. So we are going to discuss, I just said what we are doing. We do social media marketing, and we are doing this attraction marketing for a 51 years old Japanese company. And the company is a well known company, well reputed company, and they gave us the opportunity to have a business. So they gave us a distributor ID when we affiliate with that company. That's what we are doing. And the sales volume we create for the company give us the commission. That is exactly what we are doing. We don't have a product to sell, but the company has got product, they are dealing with the product, they are taking the investment part. We don't do any of those things. We don't take the investment from the person. It is not coming into our account. It is all going to the company, whichever company we are affiliated with. So just to be clear, so there is investment, and we do affiliate marketing, and we are well paid. Our commission is huge because the company has got high ticket products. So that is a little brief introduction about our business and about me. So Kaisa and Lena will introduce themselves. um, uh, Kaisa, I know, let me just get this question. I know many people want to start the business. Like we also want to start the business. I waited 5 years. So there are so many people, they want to start the business, but they don't know how legit this business is. People actually think, is it another scam? They have seen so many scam. Maybe many people, they experience the scam. They might have lost money after starting the online business. So people, of course, we can't blame any one of them, but people will think this is also a scam. So when people ask you, like anyone who comes and asks you, is it another scam or what is this, what will be your answer? Over to you, Kaisa.
Mm. Thank you. Thank you, Jency, for having me today. And for everybody who are watching me for the first time, my name is Kaisa. I'm originally from the northeast of India, from Manipur, and I settled here in New Zealand. I have two boys and my husband, and I also have my nephew living with us. So yeah, today that's a very common questions, and I totally understand because we, as Gen Z said, she was sitting on the fence for 5 years watching and trying to get the approval if this was a legit business. But thankfully, I didn't do that long because I was desperate to change my life. I was desperate for a change, and I was desperate to move ahead of my life. So I I done the research, but I also didn't do immediately. I didn't took up immediate step. I keep watching so many live like this, and I, instead of questioning and the right questions to the business owners, I've been taking approvals from many people who don't know about this business. I told them that this online opportunity is there. Is should I do it or not? What do you think? What do you think? Is this legit or not? I was asking approval from so many people, and I don't blame people who call because I was definitely one of those people back then. I when I asked questions like this to people, and everybody 99% told me, don't ever jump into something you don't know. Online is full of scam. It's full of scam, and I don't know what scam online is. And I was So I went ahead and I paid $149 and I investigate because I've seen enough of life. Doctors are doing, engineers are doing, nurses are doing, accountant, financer, and so many people are doing. And I live in New Zealand. If you're watching from New Zealand right now, you might know that New Zealand is a law enforcement country, that we can't practice so many business here whatever you want to. You can only do what is legit to run here. So I did research and I found out this is a legitimate business, and I have seen so many thousands of people have changed their life through this platform, and I am grateful. So if you are looking and watching this online business, if this is a legit business, you might find out in the right way, because so many people keep asking me what is this business, and I said online marketing. I'm doing online marketing, and so many went through Google, and they warned me also, and they laughed in front of my face also, that you don't know that you're into a scam. And I don't know what they have found out themselves. So many people come back to me like that, and then so many people told me there are so many scam. We have been scammed and we have lost this much money and that much money. I said I have no idea. I have not done any other online business. I was only looking for an opportunity where I can do something that I don't have to compromise my children. So I found this opportunity, and it is not a job, but it was a business. It is a business, but I have full control of my time, and that's why it aligns with my life, my family. So that's why I took up this business. So yeah, so it is very reasonable to adopt and to fear, and online is full of scams. So be cautious, but also don't take too long. That's something that important. Some opportunity are there right in front of you, which could change your life. So um yeah, so I can only say that, that I cannot afford to lose my citizenship here and embarrass my family or embarrass myself to do such kind of scam. And then this is a legitimate business. And I'm learning so many new skills. I'm developing my own self mindset, my personal growth and everything. So this community have pushed me to grow out of my comfort, and I'm so blessed and I'm grateful for this opportunity. Yeah, and it's a legit business. So we have proper training, proper structure, and proper step by step. It's not, we can't promise anybody get rich overnight, but we go through training. We go through step by step. There are protocols that we need to follow. So yeah, that's all I can say. And over to you, Jancy.
That was a thank you, Kaisa. That was a great answer. So all of us, we've been in that position, isn't it? We all been skeptical, but I took 5 years. I know that is a very long time, very long time. But skepticism is good, but you do your own research. And as Kaisa already explained, like in New Zealand, it is they can't do this. Same thing here in Australia. I can't do this. I will lose my registration, and I'll be in jail. And past 2.5 years I've been doing this business successfully, and I am in front of the social media pretty much every day, multiple times. If I'm a scammer, I will be hiding from social media. I won't be showing my face in social media. But this is a legit business. That's why we don't need to be scared. And so many people, as already Kaisa said, doctors, property marketers, the realtors, teachers, engineers, nurses, nurse managers, all these higher positions, people are in this business. So if this is a scam, of course we all will be losing our registration. And why do we want to lose our registration? We studied like a 4 years, or doctors, how many years they studied? Initial study for 5 years, and then for specialty for how many years they studied. Who wants to lose their license? Nobody wants to lose their license. It's not only license, we are we are blaming our family too. People, our family will get the blame. If I am in a scam, of course my husband will be blamed by other people. They will be mocked. My kids, they are all grown up. My older one is 35 and my youngest one is 25. So all four of them, they have their own friends. They know so many connections here in Australia. So why I want to give bad name? I don't want them to hear that, oh, my friend told me your mom is in a scam, she's a scammer. No. So it is a legit business, but people misunderstand this is a scam because people think it is an MLM pyramid scheme or money chain. It's none of that, because our business commission start from the bottom to up line. Like when Kaisa start a business with me, she get the first commission. After she get her commission, then only I will get. After I get my commission, it will go to my mentor. Otherwise, other MLM pyramid scheme, money chain, it's all start from your top person. Whoever was the founder or whoever is in the top, they get the first commission. Then it comes down, down, down. Then if I started, I get the last piece of commission. That's why I get a very small commission. So the top people will become rich, their pocket will be bigger and bigger and bigger. But the person who invest money into the business, the bottom person, they become poor and poor because they spend a lot of money for investing, but they are getting a small percentage of the commission for them. So for money chain, MLM, pyramid scheme, the commission comes from top to bottom, but our commission comes from bottom to up. So that is the difference. And those MLMs or pyramid scheme, money chain, they are all illegal. They get the money under the table, but our money comes straight into our account. I think in USA they get you get checks, isn't it, Lena?
Yes.
In Canada, USA, they get check and they deposit in their bank account. And we do tax every year. We are doing tax. I think in USA it's a tax time. You guys are doing the tax now. So
Yes.
for us it is July. So we are also doing the tax. And without, if it is a illegal thing, we can't do the tax. Every single money we earn from this business, we are paying tax. So it is a tax deductible passive income we are earning. So it is a legit business. We are not stealing from anyone, we are not grabbing from anyone. It is a legit business and we are earning money with our hard work. It's not by just sitting, it is by working behind the screen. There are a lot of work behind the screen. So sometimes we sacrifice our sleep, sometimes we sacrifice our food, because we are learning this. We learn and we implement. It's our hard work. Whatever we earn through this business is our hard work. So nothing is free, you have to do the work. So I'm not talking too much. Thank you so much, Kaisa. You did explain very well. Thank you. And Lena, I know so many people, they say, even me, I said the same thing. I am not a social media person. And I don't want to show my face to social media because, the first thing is I didn't like myself. I didn't like me. I didn't love myself. So I don't like to see my image in the social media or in a video. That's one reason I don't like it. So I said, I can try this. I want to look at this business. I want to try, but there will be no video I'm going to create. I'm not going to do any videos. I can maybe do some post without my picture, but I'm not going to do any video. So when people come to you and they say, I'm not a social media person, how can I be successful? So that question every one of us get. I know I asked my mentor, and my mentor told me, oh, don't worry, Chechi, it's okay. We teach you everything. It's not like one day you learn everything. It's step by step, slowly, slowly, you learn how to do this. Now, if I tell about me, I am a social media person. People see me every day in social media. I do live every day in social media. How I become like this, it's because of the training and the support from the system. The people in our team, they are supporting each other, teaching you how to learn a skill. So these all I learned from this platform. It's not that when I came I had like 1,000 followers or 1.8 followers or 1.8 likes. My page was probably about, I don't know, maybe about, when I started, about 50 people or maybe less than that. I didn't have any followers, I didn't have any likes, but still I shine in this platform just because the support we get from this system, from this business, and the training we get will make anyone capable of doing this, and they will be a smart woman like me, Kaisa or Lena. Over to you, Lena.
Hi, Jansi Chechi and Kaisa. Thank you, Jansi Chechi, for inviting me to your page first. Um, and those of you don't know me, let me introduce myself first. My name is Lena Johnson. I'm a registered nurse working in USA, Texas, living here from past 13 plus years. And I have my husband, family, and my child here. I'm a registered nurse, like I said. I work in an ICU department, and I'm a licensed nurse. So uh, I will come to the question. I will answer your question, but before that, I want to tell, when I started this business, I was very, very, very skeptical. I didn't want to jump into anything unknown. So the fear of unknown, sometimes we are anxious, we are worried, we are skeptical. Why? Because we don't know. Because we are fearful and we don't know the other side of the story. So that is the first thing, right? So when I learned about this business, when I saw the videos and advertisements and all the lives people were doing, initially I was very, very skeptical. But I gave myself a chance. I cannot be just sitting at one place and being skeptical and doubtful about everything going around without actually doing my own part. That is my research, right? So when, especially what attracted me to this is, so many professionals are doing this. It's not everyday people can do this as well, but I was able to see so many highly paid professionals who actually are, they have licenses that they don't want to put their license in trouble. Nobody wants to do that. Coming to USA and getting my license here as a registered nurse, working here as a registered nurse in a well-known hospital, you don't want to put, you basically earned your license, right? You will not do anything to put your license in trouble and practice something. So first thing, that is what attracted me most when I was looking all these videos and lives before I started my business. All these professionals were doing it. When I say professionals, doctors, engineers, IT professionals, teachers, nurses, nurse manager, they are very well paid people, but still they were looking for a change. Now, why they were looking for a change? Because when we as professionals, we work, we are pretty much trading our time, like we want family. When we grow our family, the kids wants us, we are, as a nurse, I work 12 to 13 hours, it's very tiring, but we work, and when the expenses goes up, the first thing that nurses do is work extra shifts or look for another job, which I was doing too, to help support my family. As a responsible wife, as a responsible mom, as a responsible family member, I was doing my things. We will all do that because, when responsibilities comes, we don't look anything, especially when our child is in front of us. We don't look anything. We just do a good run to get all our things achieved. But as a nurse, I didn't know anything else but nursing. So whatever I could do the best within that nursing scope, I was trying. What was I doing? I was doing extra shift overtime and everything. So in the middle of that, I was sitting one day and I was scrolling through social media, and that's when I saw an advertisement, and that's how I came across this business. And that actually I was actually looking for a change. What else I can do to earn at the same time without sacrificing my time, the time that I will never get back with my kid again. Once they grow up, they grow up. They don't need you anymore then. They're in their world. So while I can be available for my child and for my family, because I was missing my family's precious time, precious moments, outing with family, and our family get together, because I was working. Holidays, Christmas, Thanksgiving, New Year's Day, New Year's Eve, all I was supposed to work. So that's a demand of our job. So I was doing all those things at the same time. I was missing, deep inside my heart, I wanted a change. But what to do, how to do, where to start, where to go, how to reach, I didn't know anything. An online world, like Kaisa said, a lot of things, like Jansi Chechi said, there's a lot of scams, a lot of things going on. We cannot just put our trust in anything and everything. But I gave myself a chance. When I saw this advertisement, I was very curious, because the person who presented this advertisement, she was herself a professional. So I reached out to her. It's good to know things, before we just come to a judgment and saying that it's a scam. It's nothing. It's not good. So I did my due diligence. I reached out to that person, and I asked a lot of questions. What is this? And then she sent me a free webinar, which through watching that, I was able to get an overview about this business. And then I was more curious, because it was I felt like it was something that I was actually looking for, something that is very flexible, that can fit with my full-time job, and I can do it without stress, without spending another 12 hours in the hospital, without being away from my family. So yes, after watching that, I was more curious. I reached out to her, and they gave me the protocols and everything that I have to follow. And I was very happy and curious, and because every time I was looking and learning, things were unfolding, and I was more excited, because every time I see and learn about this business, something new was coming up, which was very real, and which was very much, I was able to accommodate all those things, because I'm an ICU nurse, and I work, I see things, critical thinking is there. I think, I research, I ask the right people the right question, and able to sit down, think, and make this decision for myself. But how did I came first to this? With the advertisement that I saw. Now, we say that this is a global community, this is a global business. This global business we can do sitting at the comfort of our home. Right now, you can see on the screen, Jansi Chechi is from Australia, I am from USA, and Kaisa is from New Zealand. We together are sitting here and discussing about the business that we are doing together. It's a global business. Now, I cannot go personally to them, and reach and discuss about all these things. But through social media platform, we are able to communicate. We are able to connect. Now, I was not a social media person first thing, beginning, but had I not seen that advertisement, I would never reach out to that person. So it actually gave me, when she presented her when she was talking about this business, I was able to connect with her, because she was pointing the things actually I was looking for. So I was able to connect with her, and I reached out to her, and then I was able to unfold a lot of things that I wanted to know more about this business. So social media platform, I was scared before, but now the tools and trainings that they provide in this will equip you good enough to do this business, to reach about this business globally. We cannot do a global reach without social media platforms. So I was scared initially, but then the training actually equipped me and made me confident. This is 2 o'clock in the morning here in USA. I'm still awake because I'm so excited for this business, because it gives me a good return. And I'm very happy that I'm spending my time discussing about my business, letting people know that there is a way. Not all the online things that you look is a scam. The investment, when we talk about investment, this is not a job, this is a business. And when we talk about business, there is investment in this business, but this investment, you're doing it on yourself, actually, to build a future that you want, maybe in 1 year, 2 year, or 3 year, the goal that you have set up for yourself, a change that you wish for yourself. Last year I was thinking, I wish there was another way for me to stop the overtime. and the extra shift. And when the opportunity came right off in front of me, I was skeptical, but I gave myself a chance to look what is this, and to do my research, do my own researches. So the webinar that I got was able to, it's actually provided me some kind of overview about this business that actually was allowed me to make a decision. And then I further went and watched a lot of other things that actually made my decision more firm. And then after I watched everything, it was very informed decision that I made. Nobody forced this on me. It was my free will with which I started this business. Today I'm enjoying it. Social media platform we use so we can reach our global community, together. At the same time, we can sit and discuss about our business. We can learn together, we can grow, because of the training that they are providing inside of this is amazing. The training, the mentorship, the coaching, all these together will provide you and equip you in a way that you'll be able to run this business very successfully. Doctors, engineers, pharmacists, IT professionals, teachers, nurses, scientists, a lot of people in this business are running this business equally successfully with the same tools and training that they're providing. So why not use it? you know so I am very happy, and I'm equipped enough, and I'm confident enough sitting here talking to you guys, talking about this amazing opportunity that I gave myself. Had I not given myself a chance that day, I would have never been enjoying this today. So apart from my nursing job, full-time nursing job, I can easily run this business at my own pace, at my own pockets of time. With me sitting with my family, I can run this business with all the tools and the global support, with the automated system we have in this. So I would highly recommend this business to anyone and everyone who would like to see a change in their life. I have set up a goal for myself, and I'm seeing myself reaching my goal with this business. So anyone who is interested to know more about this, you can reach out to Jancy Roy or myself or Kaisa. We can send you a free webinar, and you can watch and decide for yourself whether this fits you or not. Thank you, Jancy Chichi. Back to you.
Awesome. That was wonderful. Great explanation. Lena touched every corner, I think. That was a great explanation. So it is very, very true. If she hasn't taken the step, she would never be in there. If I haven't taken the step, I would never reach where I am. Same thing with Kaisa. So we all, even though we are scared, but when we watched the webinar, we knew. And the people whose advertisement we have seen, we know they are legit people. They are not scammers. We know. At least we are all human beings. We know how scammy people are, how legit people are. Scammy people, they will never show their face. They will talk to you without showing their face. But for us, we come to the social media, we show up, we talk to people every day. It's not just now. Every day we are in the social media. So if we are scammers, we can't be on social media like this and showing up our family, our pictures, where we are going, whether we are going holiday. We are quite transparent in our social media platform. You can go back and check our social media, how we are, and you can decide. You can, me 2.5 years ago I started this business. You can go and see my 2.5 years ago how I was and how I am right now. So if it is a scammer, you won't see anything there. Scammers have like a few posts there in their social media because they are scammers. They don't keep a legit profile there. So this is a legit business, and already Lena said, you can, if anyone interested, you can reach out to any one of us. It will change your life if you learn this platform and if you put your effort. Look at Lena. It's 2 a.m. in USA. Look at her, the passion, the thirst to learn and to gain something from here. Yes, we all, if we do extra shift, like a double shift or an overtime, we get money. We get paid very good salary, but we are trading our time. That's why we want to have a change without trading our time, by doing our own nursing job or Kaisa's duty or any one of us doing our own job, along with our job we can run this business. So that's why we all were attracted and we all are doing it. It will not affect your normal job because we depend on automation. See, I become part-time. Why? Because I knew that I can earn more than my nursing job through this business platform. So that's why I reduce, but I want to, it's nursing is my passion, so I want to continue my nursing. I don't want to stop it straight away. I want to continue, but this platform is an amazing platform. You, if you work on it, if you learn and if you do your work, definitely this is going to pay you back. So this is an amazing platform. Reach out to any one of us if you have any question, and see you next week with another live. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. And thank you, Lena and Kaisa, for your time. Lena, thank you so much for dedicating your time. It's the middle of
Absolutely.
the night. Everybody likes to sleep that time. Thank you. And have a lovely day and good night, everyone. Bye bye.